Welcome guys to another video. Today I'm at Kihunguro and I'm in the company of two guests. I'd like for them to introduce themselves. We can start with you. Kindly introduce yourself to the channel and to the audience.
My name is Teacher Esther. I come from Vinegrape Academy at Roiro near Kihunguro bypass, and these are our visitors, in fact our contractors who have come, who have been doing a good job around in our school. They have done construction using precast, and we are glad they have done a good job.
We are glad to be here, Teacher Esther. Let me introduce the contractor. Kindly introduce yourself to us.
Okay, thank you guys. Welcome again. My name is George Mungai, a precast enthusiast or a precast builder. That's what I can say. Yeah, welcome for this project.
So, Teacher Esther,
Yes.
How did you come across precast and why did you decide to use it for this project that you have?
Precast, we heard from people that there is something that is used instead of a normal wall. In fact, we wanted to do this project of pulling the classes by using the normal way and did our budget. But then along the way, when we called Fundi to do the budget, it was too high. We were just not able to until we did away with it. But then somebody told us there is somebody who is already engaged in that work told us there is something like precast. We told him, can you give us the contact and can you tell us where they are found?
Okay.
He gave us the contact, he gave us the direction. We went up to the factory where they do it near Ruaka, and we saw them and we saw our house that was done by the precast. We loved it. It was a good job. So we started organizing from there and did the order, and they were brought and the work started.
What was the project that you did for the school?
The project for the school was to add the classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many classes?
We have added 4 classes. In fact, 4.5, because in fact the ones that we had ordered became more.
Yeah.
The work became so obvious and simple and possible until we had excess of the precast. So we extended even the 50 classes halfway.
Bwana Mungai, how long were you here at the site?
Initially, if I can remember very well, when I came to meet the client, she was very specific with the timelines. It was during the December holiday where we had a very tight time frame. We were supposed to work within 21 days. I gave her my word by telling her that I'll deliver the project within 21 days. But I was in a position to produce and give out the project for within 14 days. Yeah.
So what was the scope of work in those 14 days?
I would say it was just a direct, because I'm familiar with this project. So for the first 3 days, we were able to lay all the panels for the 4 rooms, even the windows, the doors. But for the client, requested for us to do the screed for the floor screeding. So now we had another 3 days to do the screed, and also 2 days for the roofing. So it didn't take that much.
I saw that the windows, they were made of timber. So how did you integrate them with the C channels of the precast panel so that they can interlock properly with precast panels?
Before we started the project, the client had a fabricator for the doors and the windows, where she was supposed to provide the windows for for timber. So what we did, I told her not to worry. It will incorporate very well in the precast, whereby we usually have a C channel that usually interlocks with the panel. So we had to take that frame for the C channel that usually locks to the blocks. Then we did the welding. We did the screw and we did some welding. So whereby, as you can see in the clip, it bonded very well, and it produced something neat and something that was very direct.
So, Teacher Esther,
Yes.
let's talk about the budget that you had for this extension. So, what was your budget for the precast panels for the 4 classrooms?
Okay, for the 4 classes, the precast costed us around to 30K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. By the how many panels are we talking about?
We are talking about 110 blocks panels. Before we started the project, she introduced columns. She was skeptical about the strength of the panels, but I gave her my word, but she wasn't satisfied. So she had to do the columns, but the process, the order was already processed. So we have so initially the project was supposed to use 110 blocks, but for the 4 classrooms we used 95 blocks. Yeah. So we have an extension of the 5th class that we used 15 blocks.
Then that means the 230
Yes.
is minus the 15 pieces. Yes. Yeah.
The 230K. And that amount,
100 and something.
okay. That amount, was it within your budget?
It was the budget for the other method.
Yeah.
Oh, the budget for the other method was halfway that.
Oh, so this was
this was halfway that.
Wow. Wow, that's a significant
Because
saving.
yeah, it was. Because that one, the other one was talking about 500 and something.
Oh, really?
Yes, and this one has gone lower than.
Yeah. And apart from cost saving, you also have time saving.
Time saving. In fact, we were so worried because there was no time.
Yeah.
It was towards Christmas, and after Christmas, children are supposed to come back. So we didn't know what to do. Mr. Mungai told us, give us just 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and it will be done. And for real, it was done. Within the first 1 week, the precasts were up.
Yeah.
The second week, the work was done. So we really appreciate, and it's smart.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, you appreciate the finishing precast gives you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think because
In
of
fact,
the
people
time.
are coming around to see.
Yes.
It's a new technology.
Yeah. And also that time aspect, because schools are opening tomorrow, I'm sure that was something that was very important to you.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
It has saved us a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Because we have not been bothered with going for cement, going for sand, I don't know what,
Yes.
like that.
Okay. So, having used the precast panels, is it something you would recommend others to use?
Yeah, we would recommend. In fact,
Yes.
we are planning to continue with it.
Oh,
the next
really?
phase, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would advise people to go for it because it's cheap, it saves time, it's smart. That is the way to go. The new technology, it's smart.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, precast people and our contractor. He's a good fundi. We appreciate his work is good. He talks well, he's warm, he's hardworking, he does very fast. And thank you so much. We'll call you again.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.